guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with a grocery haul / meal prep. We're gonna take you guys to the grocery store with us. So Jared will be with us in this video. Hey, it's been a minute since he's been in a video, but I just wanted to say, if you are maybe just one person or living with one other person, or maybe you're a large family, hopefully you can pick up some tips or inspiration for saving money and eating healthy. If it sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. All right, so the first thing we do is take inventory of what we have in our kitchen, and then we also make a meal plan, and then we head to the store. Always want to go to the store with a plan. We have started shopping every 2 weeks at the grocery store.
Plan. Just a fistful of money and we just buy everything.
I wish. So shopping 2 weeks saves us time, and it also saves us money. The way we do it is when we're at the store, we say like 2 weeks. So buy more than you think you will. That way you're not having to pop into the store throughout the week. And I feel like, I don't know if you guys can relate, but one stop at the store is never just like, let me pick up that one thing and spend $20. It's like $100 later. You okay?
Choked on sweat. Or sweat?
You're so excited to go grocery shopping.
Choked on a little saliva.
Okay, that's cute. We're going to leave that in. It's real life.
Good. That's right. Real.
Yeah, so I feel like every time you pop in the store, you end up spending $100, and you're like, what just happened? I just needed one thing. So yeah, we're going to do that. Usually how we decide what we're going to eat, we'll just basically brainstorm. He usually has a craving, and I'm like, hey, that actually sounds good. So we're going to make our meal plan, and then we're going to head to the store, and we will bring you guys with us.
Come on.
Come on in. All right, guys, finally leaving the house. This is probably like an hour later.
2 hours.
You think it was 2 hours? If you like this makeup I did, I filmed it. Actually, it's probably already up before you're seeing this. It's in my weekly makeup basket. Get ready with me.
Basket!
Weekly makeup basket! Alright, we have to go to the post office. If you follow me on Instagram, I did on my Instagram stories a closet clean out. It's gone by now. But follow me on Instagram. It's Make Life Your Runway with 1_. Anyways, some of my clothes I'm going to send to my to-be sister-in-law, Rachel. So I find it's easier to get rid of the nicer clothes if I know they're going to someone I like and love, and I don't know, opposed to just going to like a donation center to what? Like, do they get thrown away? Do they get bought? Like, I don't know. But when I know someone and they're like, I know they'll use them, I'm like, girl, you can have it all. So yeah, we're gonna go drop those in the mail. And then my mom asked me to pick up this magazine for her like a month ago. And I'm just now mailing it. So, sorry, Mom. But yeah, that's what we are about to do. It's the last day of our spring break. We got a lot done around the house. We definitely got a lot of rest in. There's a lot more I want to do, but breaks for us are mostly just recovering from busyness. Don't you think? So I've been getting like, I don't know, 10 hours of sleep in per night. It's been amazing. Catching up on all the YouTube watching and posted some videos for you guys. Hopefully you didn't mind I wasn't wearing makeup in any of it, but I didn't wear makeup at all this week except for today. So that's really nice. But yeah, okay, I should stop rambling.
I haven't worn makeup all week.
It looks good on you. No makeup.
No shower either.
Okay.
No, that's not true.
Alright guys, see you at the grocery store.
Take two.
I forgot that I wanted to tell you guys what we were going to eat for the week. and we told you guys, but it wasn't recording. Oops. So we're gonna tell you again. So as I said earlier, we're shopping for 2 weeks. So we meal planned for 2 weeks, and we don't mind eating the same thing over and over, but I know some people don't like doing that. So if that is you, then you can meal prep just more meals through the week, just so you get variety, eat something different like every 2 days or something like that. But for the first week for lunch, we are going to do salads. So we're gonna get lettuce and different things to add to the salad, and that will be our lunches for the week. And then for dinners this week, we have chicken and pork chops that we need to use up. We have red potatoes that we need to use up, and then frozen mixed vegetables. So we'll probably roast maybe the red potatoes, unsure of that. But we are just gonna use things we already have for dinners this week. And then second week for lunch, we're gonna do broccoli, cheese, chicken casserole. And we kind of went back and forth on this one as far as ingredients go, because I want everything to be healthy. Where Jared wants it healthy too, but where's that balance of healthy and flavorful? So we were kind of debating on different types of ingredients like Velveeta cheese versus shredded cheese and all of that. And also, since I'm gluten-free, most cream of like mushroom or cream of chicken soups have gluten in them, so we have to pay a little bit more to get the gluten-free ones, but then they're not as flavorful, so then you have to add a little bit more to that. So we decided to just do shredded cheese and not Velveeta, as much as Jared's heart is broken.
But hear it.
But it's kind of a hard balance of eating healthy food and having it be flavorful, so yeah, it's a struggle. And then for dinner next week, we're kind of thinking like the skillet meals, but we're gonna do a pan meal. I got this idea from Health Nut. I will link her channel down below. She has very good ideas that are practical. Like a lot of healthy channels, I don't ever know what they're talking about. Like they'll just talk about all these like supplements and ingredients I've never heard of, and it's like so overwhelming that I just basically stop watching them. But Health Nut has a lot of things that are healthy, but it's like easy to understand. So she brought up the idea of like one pan meals. So in one pan in the oven, you'll do chicken, and then we're gonna do Brussels sprouts, bell peppers, garlic, and broccoli. Sorry, we're in the car. And you just cook it all together, and then you get kind of the flavors from everything are, you know, all in one. Super easy. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we have some things for snacks and that kind of thing. But for real, next time you see us, we'll be in the grocery store. Sadness in the bread aisle. No onion. What are they? Rolls? Buns? So he has to get what?
Sesame seed hamburger buns. I mean, there's these everything.
Guys, I'm obsessed with everything seasoning with yes.
Those are $1.99 too. I wonder if those will be any good.
Jared took a break in deciding to help someone get something off the top shelf.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Okay. Which one? Everything?
Yeah, everything.
All right, we did a little switch out. This is Jared's favorite aisle. We have to say no as we come through it.
For the past like 3 trips, I've tried to get banana pudding and Nilla wafers. She's been asking me every time.
But then later he's like, oh man, I should really lose some weight. Lose me? Oh, there's cookies. Walk along, walk along. Also, I'm not food shaming. If you like cookies, eat your cookies. I'm not food shaming Jared either. I said I'm food shaming. He just wants to eat healthy and then gets mad when I like help him with it. A big one?
Yeah.
Like down there?
Bigger than this.
You trying to stock up on some Miracle Whip?
Well, I mean, a lot of it goes into making the salad.
One thing we found with being successful with buying groceries for 2 weeks at a time is to have a lot of snacks or fallback meals just in case we end up not wanting what we prepped or we run out of it or that kind of thing. So we're gonna do like a tuna salad. We have chicken nuggets from Costco. And we have a couple other things just to kind of like fill in the gaps. Guys, Progresso is gluten-free and it's only $1.99. That's exciting. We've had to get like more organic brands and spend like $5, but okay, Progresso, being progressive. Yellowfin. Whatever you want. Looking cart you got there.
Thank you. Made it myself.
Alright guys, it's a couple days later. We were really tired when we got back from the grocery store, so we did not haul. But I want to show you just how we store everything in the fridge. So up top are the juices and one of the coffee creamers. Will not ever give up the sugary coffee creamers. This is ground beef we already had. My friend bought part of a cow and she gave us some of it. It's a pound to try. So we're gonna make hamburgers and french fries here soon. We got some bacon. We like the thicker cut. And then some of this we already had, like as far as like everything on this side, but we did get yogurt. I really like the Chobani less sugar Greek yogurt because they don't have artificial sweeteners in them. And then we did buy pre-made hard-boiled eggs. I just can never make them correctly, so we're gonna put those on our salad. We got some of these peppers. I think we were just gonna add them to like the one pan veggie thing for the oven. I got carrots and I'm gonna dip those in hummus. And then we had some leftover broccoli from Costco, but we ended up getting some more. We are gonna put it in the one pan meal, but I also wanted some to dip in hummus as a healthy snack at work. And then down here, a lot of this we already had, but I am thawing out some chicken to eat this week, and I also am gonna throw some in the crock pot to use on top of the salad, so it'll be like a nice shredded chicken. Down here are the grapes. The biggest tip I can give you guys about fruit and veggies is to wash them immediately and store them in a way that it is easy for you to eat and grab out and actually make use out of. Everything else back there we already had. And then I already cut up some of the lettuce, so we just got the big leafy lettuce And I store some of it in here because this is like the best way if you keep like the bottom on the bundle. And then this container, it has water. This one has a little bit more water, but I swear by these things, like they will keep it fresh for like a week until you're ready to use it. So it allows us to buy a little bit more at once, but I already chopped some up to use in our salads for the week. And I like to put a paper towel in there just to help absorb some of the moisture from the leaves and keep them fresher and not going brown. And then here are blueberries. We like to keep them in this snap, like airtight container, but they are just sitting in these containers until we run out of these. So that's what we already had on hand. Miracle Whip, Jared is gonna make like a tuna salad with this tuna, some of the grapes and walnuts, just to have like a little snack on hand. The more like pre-made snacks you can have, the more successful you will be with eating healthy, because even though Miracle Whip isn't ideal, that's a better thing to snack off of than like chips or something like that. Here is the other bag of broccoli. And then these are the Brussels sprouts. So what I did was I just stored them in this bag that the lettuce came in, and they are sitting in water. And then I just have the bag sitting in this container so the water won't spill everywhere. But yeah, good way to store it so that it won't go bad. You basically want to store your veggies in water. We didn't really get anything down here. This is all stuff left over from Costco, because we buy a lot at Costco once a month that will supplement us through the week. And then over here, like I said, we love sugary coffee creamers. I know they are not the best for you, but that's what we do. We got some whole milk, and then I wanted to show you this. This is our celery, so it is sitting in water. And so I have that sitting in the door, and then down here is our asparagus sitting in water. I think I need to wrap plastic over these, but I just want them to sit like they would in nature almost, not quite. But we're gonna cook these up this week, so they won't be sitting in here for a while. And the celery is also going to go into that little tuna thing. Okay, and then in the freezer, we didn't get a lot of freezer stuff. There's stuff we already had, like mixed veggies from Costco, frozen bananas, french fries. We did get those because we like having those to snack on. We just make them in the oven. We do like our frozen pizza. We try to just eat it once a week, but if we're like stressed and don't have meals prepped, that's like our go-to, which is you guys know this is our favorite ice cream. It's Kroger's Death by Chocolate. It's so good. We got more chicken and that stuff from Costco that we have had, so not too much going on there. And then over here, the bananas, tomatoes have already been washed and they're ready to grab and go. Avocados here, they need to like ripen a little bit more, but I really like having it on the counter so we see it and we use it and that kind of thing. And then onion, and then this is actually just a container that has, anytime we have oil that we cook in oil, we'll put it in here. So yeah, she's looking cute. She's looking cute. And I got granola. I'm gonna put this in the yogurt. It's the cinnamon almond by Cliff. Good stuff. And then we leave this because we have oatmeal every morning. Brown sugar. I'm actually, next time we go to the grocery store, I'm gonna try getting like agave or some more of a natural sweetener. But we have them ready to go in the morning to cook. And then we this house doesn't have a pantry, but everything up there is stuff we already had. We didn't buy anything. Jared did want croutons, so he got some of this Mrs. Gibson classic seasoned croutons to put on a salad. And these are the bowls that we meal prep with. They're just Pyrex, and we had some of the lids go bad, and I was actually able to buy some off of Amazon. So we just keep them up there, easy to grab, ready to go, and we know they all have lids. It takes up more space to store them like that, but it makes them more usable. And then here, these things we've already had, but this is the walnuts that we're gonna crush up and put in that tuna salad. We already had red potatoes. Here are the soups that we got to add to the broccoli rice chicken casserole. And then this stuff we already have. A sneak peek of this. I will show you a before picture and then a picture of this so you can see it all in one, like side by side. It's not done. Jared just did it yesterday. He framed it out and put the wood on, so it just needs to be stained. But we had this weird nook space in the house, and for a while it just collected junk like on the bottom, and then I found that rack that was in the picture and we put it up there for a while, and that kind of inspired us to just build out a pantry. So we're gonna keep things like the Instapot. That wine rack is actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. And we just kind of set stuff on it to see how we felt about it. It's not done yet, temporary, but I like where we're going with it. The crock pot there, we have a lot of like glass jars. We like to store a lot in glass where we can, and more glass. And then it works for us to have the cans down here. That's everything we get from Costco. So we're gonna think through what we want over here. I'm thinking bulk items like syrup and ketchup that's not open, but the majority of it is just gonna be like pots and pans and huge appliances, so that we're not putting so much in the cabinet that I just showed you. All right guys, that's everything. I didn't do a traditional haul in this video because like I said, we were tired. But I'll put a picture of the cart on the screen and also on the screen how much we spent. We spent a little bit more than we wanted, but like I said, it'll last us 2.5 weeks, and then we'll do it all over again. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!